for a really long time. Hello, my name is Sagecho, and welcome back to Directive 8020. We just finished Chapter 1, Episode 1, whatever you want to call it, and are ready to dive right back in. I guess with different characters, and now at a different time, 2 days before the launch. I'm not actually sure how much time passed between launch and wake up day. 4 years, I guess? Bill is dead. And this guy's really sad about it. Who are you?
I wasn't sure you'd be here.
I wouldn't miss it for the world.
Stafford, the guy that talks like
Curfew's
this.
starting early tonight.
According to Carter.
The Met says
He's
there's a storm
disappointed.
building over the Atlantic. Could be dark for a few days. It shouldn't affect the launch, though.
Sometimes you look just like him, you know?
That's called genetics.
No, it's more than that.
Was it
It's the way you carry
dad?
yourself. There's a confidence.
Yeah, you're talking about my swagger.
okay?
Maybe I am.
Okay. Just got that short hair
4
swagger.
years.
It still doesn't feel real sometimes. Dad was always gone for years on a mission. I'm almost waiting for him to walk back through the door.
I know. Every time I say your name, I'm taken right back to those first missions with him.
Oh, I'm sorry.
There's nothing to be sorry for.
Why?
It's nice to remember him.
Because the first missions, she was little, and he was talking about her all the time?
I can't stop thinking about him. Especially now. If he was in our position, what
Why
would he do?
especially now?
I have wondered that myself.
Have
She
you
seems curious.
taken the time to really think it through?
And
I understand your
direct.
concerns, Young, but what if we really got to lose?
oh, because he's addressing
You know,
her by
I
her
look at
last
you
name.
now,
I
and
see.
I see that kid flying wild into the sun.
That was a long time ago.
When your father and I were on Mars and we lost that CO2 tank, he never once panicked. Just treated it like any other job we needed to do. Calm, composed. I remember it like it was yesterday. I asked him how he could be so relaxed, and he just
Because you're
turned to me and
whispering
he
all the
said,
time.
Never forget why you started.
Never forget why you started. He'd
Oh
have
my
all the
god.
answers.
I didn't recognize her.
To Bill.
No, this is someone different. This is not the lady that was in the suit, right? Am I stupid? This is not the lady that was in the suit. Right, here we go. Yeah, it was not the lady that was in the suit. Sims was the name of the lady in the suit.
BP 120/70. Heart rate 72.
Is that normal?
Temperature 97.2.
I still don't know anything about blood pressure.
Good morning to you too.
Take it easy. You'll feel groggy for a while.
No shit.
Oxygen saturation 95%.
Eisele,
Respiration nominal. Look up.
you're the special lady who did everything. A beep. Ah, my eyeballs. Don't blink. You're stronger.
Pupils equal. Round and alert.
Round
Subject
and
fully
alert.
conscious.
Am I
Good
fully
morning.
conscious? I don't know. Nice belt.
Where's Carter and Sims?
Yeah,
Should
where?
they be here?
Well, that is standard procedure. But this isn't a standard
Carter.
situation.
Sims,
What's wrong?
you read?
Stafford and I were woken up automatically by the ship. He's trying to reach the sleep technicians now,
Sims,
so wake up's on me.
you read?
Yeah, no, she's very direct,
What's
I feel
going on,
like.
Eisele?
We're
Quite
reading multiple
serious.
system crashes. I've been trying to establish why.
System crashes. Does that mean the,
Thanks.
lady's offline?
Where are we?
Right where we're supposed to be, within range of the marker and decelerating for orbit.
Great. My special boots.
Reaching the second pilot now?
Oh, I'm a pilot.
Carter? Sims? You read?
I want to explore just a little bit first. Oh, I can run.
Hypersleep
Jesus.
green on all vitals and ready for fluid drain.
How do I use my flashlight again?
Mission marker locked.
Mission marker. Secrets, perfect replica. Replica of what? The scout ship Cassiopeia is a perfect replica of the colonist ship Andromeda.
Is committed to your future. That's why we selected the best of the best and entrusted them with the survival of the human race.
Yeah, I've
As you
seen
know,
this already, right?
The Cassiopeia is a little larger
No,
than
maybe
a
not.
standard recon vessel.
Is
but
it?
it was imperative to replicate the conditions of our sister ship, the Andromeda.
Is the
If our
Andromeda's
survey
going
is
to come
successful,
behind us?
The
Though.
Andromeda will land
Yes.
on Tau Ceti F.
I'm familiar.
And begin the new chapter of civilization. The future starts now. with
Now.
Corinth.
Okay, cool. Thanks for that.
Corinth is committed
No,
to
no.
your
Shut up. I was just looking for the flashlight button, but apparently I don't have one of those. Do I? Brianna Young. Serious, loyal, self-assured. Nolan Stafford. Supportive, resolute, and protective. Very protective. Laura Eisele. Rational, sympathetic, and determined. Samantha Cooper. Nice face scar. Professional, playful, and genuine. Yosef Cernan. Focused, philosophical, and compassionate. He kind of reminds me of Doug from Telltale's The Walking Dead, if anybody's familiar with that. Alright, Brianna. Why don't you have a flashlight, Brianna? I feel like all pilots should have flashlights. Alright, guy. Me and my yoga pants shorts
Legend.
have a conversation.
Pleasures, huh?
To
How
have,
you feeling?
yeah,
A
a
pan over
conversation
for
to have
now?
with you.
Carter. Sims. Do you read?
I wonder how long he's been doing that for. Oh. Bloop. On. What did I turn on?
Try that.
Oh, a different
This is Commander
communications
Stafford.
frequency.
Where the hell are you two?
I read you, sir. We're in engineering. The ship suffered a minor hull breach, so we're running diagnostics and making the necessary repairs, as per protocol.
How bad are we talking?
We're still running diagnostics.
Except that you
We're
tried to
not
kill
over a full
Carter.
damage report.
Gut feeling.
Manageable. Looks like we were lucky.
Anything we need to jump on?
Yeah, the space
We're trying
goo.
to establish that now.
Our orbital window is in 1 hour. Have you made engine preparations?
No, sir. The damage from the hull breach took priority.
Understood. We'll prep the engines ourselves.
Can we do that?
Apologies we weren't there to wake you, sir. Can you confirm how many of you are awake?
Just the 4 flight crew. We'll wake the others in orbit as planned.
No. No, no. Wake them now. Oh, she donked
Let's go
with the
check on
ship.
Mitchell.
She donked with the ship. Hey, wait. Hey, wait. Hey, wait. Hey, wait. Hey, wait. I think bad things are
You
happening.
okay?
Just snoozing.
4 years of sleep wasn't enough, huh? Whenever you're ready, kiddo.
Wakey, wakey, eggs and bakey. Who are you? The guy that looks like Doug, all compassionate and shit. Hang on, I've got more donking around. I don't want to miss any secrets if I can help it. But sometimes you can't help it. Sometimes you just gotta do what you gotta do. Okay. And what I gotta do is miss secrets sometimes.
Rise and shine, Sleeping Beauty.
Yeah, wakey, wakey.
And to what do I owe the honor of this royal welcome?
There's been a hull breach.
To that epic cropped
Carter and Sims are looking into it.
top.
It would explain why our oxygen processing is down.
That sounds bad.
Sound of control. But we're only an hour from the marker.
Well,
Young,
it's a lot
Eisele,
worse than you
begin
might
engine checks in
know.
preparation for orbit. I'll take Mitchell, and we'll reboot the CO2 scrubbers.
How about I save some oxygen and go back to sleep?
Come on, we have jobs to do.
Ahaha, you're so silly. Silly goofy. I'm glad I didn't make any jokes. I had to leave them all for you.
You feeling alright?
Kinda weird. Feels like I went to sleep only yesterday and now I have a headache 4 years in the making. It's like my body's going one way and my mind's going another.
I imagine that your
That's to be
shoulders
expected.
probably hurt.
Humans weren't made for hibernation.
3. Science
Just make
dead.
sure
Maybe
you
your
take care of
knees.
yourself over the course of the mission. Body and mind. You understand?
Well, these guns have been asleep way too long.
Oh, I thought he meant real guns.
Attaboy.
I think we should have real guns. Real guns is a good idea. Dude. This is so not good. I thought it was gonna be like aliens. Instead it's Sims losing her marbles.
Hey, meant to ask you before they put us under. How do you feel about this being your last mission? Your grand finale?
It's a hell of an encore.
First manned exoplanetary mission. Not bad for a commander's farewell.
Actually, I've been
Retirement
thinking.
doesn't look good on me. If I wasn't part of this mission, I'd be right behind you on the Andromeda.
Spoken like a true pioneer.
I'm
Yeah,
the luckiest
sure.
commander in the Corinth ranks, with the best team I could have asked for. There's no
Oh,
other crew like us.
well,
It's a
that
real shame we lost
might be
McNamara.
correct.
Damn tragedy.
Who's Mc
What's your take on
Nara?
Anders? Bit of a late replacement, huh?
Anders?
You trust her?
I don't know who this is. Who is Anders? I don't know who this is. I trust
I
her.
trust the Corinth recruitment process. If McNamara was the best, Anders is a close second. Especially given Cooper's seal of approval.
I literally
Sure.
have no idea who
guess
Anders
so.
is.
Eisele, we're almost at hydroponics. Head over when you're done.
I don't like making decisions that are uninformed. That makes me feel stinky.
Okay, remind me why we're here?
Because the technicians
Sims
didn't do their
is the
jobs.
lady who went
We
banana,
need to bring the
so
reactor to full power.
I
You know,
don't.
I've never flown something with a reactor this size. You aren't worried it might pop? They
Pop?
get more unstable the bigger they are, don't they?
Don't be sensational. The tech's come a long way since Jessup Station. You'd struggle
Power
to
up
break
the
this one even if
reactor.
you tried.
How can you be so sure?
Because I trust the science. And I trust my ship.
Well, you are a powerful lady.
We need to get back on schedule.
I like that. Wow, this is a really cool environment. I just want to check it out just a little bit. Oh, evacuation procedures. Go to the nearest escape pods following emergency lighting. Contain hazardous materials. 2, proceed in a calm manner. 3, go to the nearest spacesuit storage. Pods will target Tau Ceti F. Distress signals will hail the Andromeda for rescue. Good to know. Get to the pods.
Yeah, it
Are
was
you in
good to chat,
denial?
Eisele. No, you're not one for small talk.
Don't be Spearing's fool. We need to find a
I
new
know.
home before it's too late.
And I appreciate it.
Secrets in denial. Rival company Spearing wants to save Earth, not abandon it. Oh. I see. Political cartoons. Great to put on your boardwalks to your reactor. That sure is where those belong. Is this another one? 3D printing. Full construction in only 3 months. Thanks to Corin's advanced fabrication process, the Cassiopeia was constructed in just a few weeks. A few weeks. A few weeks is all it took to build this. Insane. What's up here? Anything? There's something in my way that I can't really see because I forgot how to use flashlight. Is there really... Hang on. Okay, so if I could use my flashlight... There it is! Now I can see the box that's in my way. Alright, well, I'm sure glad that I didn't accidentally turn on my fucking flashlight while I was Carter. I mean, I got caught anyway, but it would have really ruined my experience a bit to have accidentally pressed it. Oh, wow. It's dark as hell in Hydro. The plants are casting freaky showers. I swear one moved. I'll tease him. Ooh. I am an asshole. Thank you for noticing. It'd be great if you could get the lights on ASAP. Yeah, we're working on it. I don't think we need to continue this, but I am curious. I am curious. Oh. Who is Anders? I don't know who that is. I'll consider. Everyone has different views. Oh, please. So deep my buns. Oh, I can choose to send messages. Interesting. Carter. Yeah. I didn't think so. Ugh. Okay, who the hell is Anders? Can I look at that? Crew. Young, Stafford, Eisele, Cooper, and Cernan. Can we wake these two? Apparently not. I don't know who Anders is.
Earlier. We'll need to redirect auxiliary power. Can you access that console?
Yeah, just let me explore a little more first, and then I will. Anything over here? Nothing. Anything over there? Oh, there's something. What is this? More advertising.
Long time no speak. Carter says hi.
Right.
That bonsai
You
you gave me
scare
is shaping
me.
up nicely. 3 years of printing and he's still not bored with it. Honestly, these updates are getting weird now. They just patched an issue with the intruder alert sensors. But what kind of risk is there out here for that kind of system update?
Intruder alert system update.
Carter?
Classified updates installing.
Sorry, what was I saying?
You're saying how weird it is that they're doing all these updates? Many of the software updates made to the Cassiopeia were designed to improve onboard security. Well, her face creeps me out now. Glad we did that. Alright, lady. What was it you wanted me to do? Hey, bloop.
The
Oh,
Oracle
yeah.
is suggesting we redirect power from the landing systems.
The landing system.
Just as well, considering we're not landing. Alternatively, we redirect power from fire control.
Oh, man. Deactivate the landing computer or deactivate fire control? If there's a fire, people could die. If we can't land... I mean... Okay. The Andromeda is supposed to be following us. They will get here eventually, right? I don't know when, though. I don't know how much later they were destined to arrive. Fire control. There's got to be something. Something else we could do. Without oxygen, the fire would go out, wouldn't it? And in space, there's no oxygen. Oh, man. Oh, man. Oh, man. Okay, you know what? F it. Landing computer. I mean, the plan was not for us to land at all. Oh.
Landing systems
Temporarily disabled.
There
Temporarily. I don't understand what the reactor is for.
Just like Christmas.
Just the
That's
lights?
good, considering we've missed the last few.
Thanks for the reminder.
I mean, I like being able to see, but I don't know if disabling the landing computer is worth being able to see. Oh, a tree.
Hey. Sit there long enough, you'll grow roots.
We're planning on it.
Boy.
You
Nice,
wish.
it's good to
You
see
wish
you're
I'd
taking
bite
care of your
you.
mental health and-
Engines are prepped and the power plant is fully operational, Commander. We're ready for orbit.
Excellent. Good work, Eisele.
What did the pilot say when he walked into the bar?
I don't know. whether
Let's
it's-
take
Given the
flight.
circumstances, I'd say they're both performing well.
Aren't they just? That tree was a neat addition.
Yeah,
It's good to have
best.
a reminder of home.
Actually, it measurably reduces the load on our oxygen scrubbers. Plus, its canopy serves as an effective dust filter.
Yeah, well,
But yes.
thank you.
I had a
but...
hawthorn just like it in my garden back at home. It's actually a cutting.
Oh, it's a hawthorn? No, it's
Another
a...
piece of you. I'm glad you're with us, Eisele. This ship
Huh.
is all you. You should be
I've never
proud
been able to
sail
tell
aboard
the
it.
difference between, like,
Of course, sir.
many different trees.
I must say, I'm disappointed with our sleep technicians. I'd expected more efficiency from them.
Well, something bad has happened. You should check in.
You
You
think
should
they
find
should have been
them.
there to wake us?
Well, I'd like to know why they thought the repairs were more important. For the record, I'd like to check their service logs.
Yes, do that.
Very well, for the record.
Yes.
But Eisele, do remember that we're all a long way from home.
Meaning... what? We're stuck with each other if, we get angry? Is he just saying, be nice because we're stuck with each other? Because we can't exactly play nice with a murderer. Not saying Carter's dead, but... he might be. The Roomba! Yeah, Roomba. Go, Roomba, go. Go, Roomba, go. Go, Roomba, go. I wonder how much dust actually gets produced on... No, not the Roomba! They got it. They got the
beautiful out there.
Roomba.
Sure is.
ever think what you might have been if you weren't a pilot?
Oh, not a chance.
That room,
This has always been it for me.
his life was ended
Goddamn
too
right.
soon. He was so cute.
I could die out here.
But that is not gonna happen.
No, I mean, like, it'd be cool. What would you do?
Sooner than you think, bud.
Gosh, I don't know. I'd be dead.
No, I meant with my body. If I had died, would you just pop the airlock and send me floating out into space?
He needs the jokes.
Company guidelines state no littering in orbit.
He
That
needs the
definitely
jokes.
includes your dead ass.
Cold-blooded.
Clearly.
Actually, hydro. You'd make perfect fertilizer for the shrubbery. You know, like a back to nature kind of thing. I could
Right.
visit every night and fill you in on the latest.
Mm-hmm.
But don't go dying just yet.
Oh, for you, I'd go for permission. Freeze drying.
Seriously.
Yeah, it'd be kind of fun. Put you into an airtight bag, stick you out into negative 270 degrees, shake you around a little until you shatter into a million pieces. Then, hey presto, finally ground young.
Ew.
Wow.
That is absolutely disgusting.
For now, let's just both stay alive.
No dying intended.
Good.
Unless I actually land this fucker on Taos F. Ah, hey, I could be the planet's first dead guy.
Don't even joke about that.
Whoa, what's eating you?
Sometimes I can't tell if you're joking or just being an ass.
Planet's First Dead Guy is a pretty cool title, though. Not gonna lie. Yeah, check all them logs. Are you seeing problems, Eisele? Are you witnessing the issues? Yeah, what the stuff? What was that indeed? There we go. Next recording. Come on now. Can we get a, come on. Can we get him walking through here? Can we zoom? What? Can we scrub ahead? Whoa! What is that, a coffee cup? What am I looking at here? Well, whatever it is, away it goes. The future of humanity. Wow. This is the deck. I don't recall ever going here as Carter. Okay.
Now what is this?
Yeah, what is this? Oh, it hurts my eyeballs. Can't get it to zoom in or out either. Coolant main, huh?
Right! Why not apply it here? Take what's broken and honor its faults. Highlight them even.
Well, that's wonderful.
Repairs.
I'm pretty sure Kintsugi is for pottery, not plants.
You can still apply the mindset. Celebrate the beauty and the flaws.
Yeah, what are you doing?
Carter?
What? Huh? Sims? Sims?
Right. Why not apply it here?
Yeah, let's watch that all again, please.
Honor its fault.
Great, I'm so glad I can watch it again.
That's wonderful. Except, I'm pretty sure kintsugi is for pottery, not plants.
Was anyone over there while she was doing the
Celebrate
repairs?
the beauty and the flaws. Carter?
Damn. Really don't get to see them at all, huh?
Sorry, Commander. Sorry, Commander, there's just too much... Sorry, Commander, there's just too much interference down there.
Hydroponics. Pod room. Our pals. What? She's just standing over someone? Let's... Hey, wait, I didn't go to the next recording. It did that by itself. Can I not go back to, I can't go back to the previous recording anymore. Hello? What? Medical. Isn't medical where she... Drinks. It's the drinks area. This is where Carter first went, right? From what I recall. We were checking out in medical before we went to look at the hull breach. And maybe it was after we looked at the hull breach. Okay. Damn. Deck 2. How many decks are there? Oh my god, what the stuff? Well, I figured that might be coming eventually, since it just said it was buffering for a really long time.
Jesus, Stafford.
What's got you so entranced?
Something's wrong with Sims,
sleep
and we
division.
should
I thought
do
I'd check
something.
their surveillance logs, and I found something weird. Look at the time code on this one. It's from after the impact. They should be running repairs at that time.
But
It looks
instead...
odd, but the systems are glitching all over the ship.
No.
The camera probably crashed, but the time code kept running.
Shut up,
That's an
Stafford.
assumption.
That is an
What are you
assumption.
suggesting?
Hiding something, don't you think it's odd? I feel like he's not going to respond to an accusation.
Don't you think it's odd? Is it normal behavior to be standing still, staring at us for hours on end?
Yeah.
What's going on?
Yeah.
I don't know, Eisele. Looks like a glitch to me.
No, it doesn't.
And how do you explain the missing files, just as things get abnormal?
We don't know how bad the systems have been damaged.
Well, we
We
do
have to
know
consider
that
the
she
facts
wasn't
before jumping
fixing
to
things, she
conclusions.
was
The facts
standing
are
there
right here,
watching us.
on this tape.
Commander,
Yeah.
we're coming up to the marker now. We need to prep for boostering detachment.
Confirmed. Thanks, Young. Eisele, you're the last person I need to remind how important this mission is.
She's trying to save the
I can't
mission.
have you distracted by paranoia. I need you on point.
But, sir,
What more do you want?
Validation, clearly. I want a full report versus something doesn't sit right. A full report. Be direct.
I want them both up here providing a full and thorough report. Enough
Yes.
is enough.
Yes,
Get them
enough
up here.
is enough. Reel yourself in, Eisele. Understood?
I don't care how
need
long
you
you've
on
been
station.
commander.
Screw it.
Why do you not also
Comms are
want a
clear,
full
so
report?
you should be good for the burn. Unless she's hiding more surprises up her sleeve. We've run 3 test cycles now and we're reading nominal in all lines.
Good work. We're still experiencing shorts in the lighting and surveillance systems. Any ETA on a fix?
That's on Carter. He's still in the guts doing wiring repairs.
Can you patch me through? I'd like to hear his voice.
Sure.
The damage must be shorting the ship's electronics.
Carter? Can you hear me?
Sorry, Commander, there's just too much interference down there.
Never mind. Just make sure he's well clear of there before we engage the braking burn. Take care, Sims.
Jesus. Oh. Snap, crackle, pop. I think that now is a great time to end this episode. Thank you so much for watching. Leave a like and a comment if you enjoyed, and we will get right back into this in the next one. But until next time, good afternoon, good evening, and good night. I was really... What the fuck are you? Get up, get up, get up, get up!